What's the biggest crime? Being a VTuber fan. There we go. Got him! Got him! She's plain? Yeah, she is plain, but like, well, whatever. I think she's nice. I like women who are nice. Hot take, hot take, hot take. I like women who are nice. Yeah, I wish that the story wasn't so railroaded into being Invisigal's story. I think you're supposed to really like Invisigal. I just don't. She did kind of go recruit a guy she kind of clear she admired though. Chat, if you had a chance. If you had a chance, alright? You're like, hey, twitch.tv/Yozora, come work at my job. Come dating your employees, okay. Western values say that you can date your boss. Anyways, you can hire Yozo, and you're saying you wouldn't try something? I would hate working at a job. Maybe. I don't know you. Yeah, but you have your chance. You gotta shoot your shot, you know? Especially if I'm sending you all the signals that like I'm down to clown 69. You know? You can date employees. Yeah, like, personally, I believe in you're not my type, eat shit and die. What the f? Rude. But yeah, you can date employees. I personally live with you don't shit where you sleep. You know? It's not worth the risk. Streamers stoned is crazy. Shut the f up! I'm beautiful and in demand. The age of 30 is in demand. I don't need you, chat. I could do so much better. Never shat the bed? No, not yet. I'll let you know when that changes. My hair isn't red enough and I'm not twink enough. I don't just like twinks. I just do like twinks a lot. I think someone's personality matters a lot more than their looks. Because everyone gets old and ugly, chat. No matter how hot someone is right now, if you plan to marry them, they're going to get old and ugly. So you might as well marry someone nice. You know, someone pleasant to be around, because they're not going to be hot forever. No, if you start ugly, you're just ahead of the game, you know? I'll never get old or ugly if my dad's anything to go by. Remind me 20 years. You're gonna be old and ugly in 20 years, brother. What's this person is not nice forever? Well, that's what I'm saying. You should pick someone nice. I think how someone looks doesn't matter that much. What about ages in STEM? Don't care. You're not gonna be able to afford it, bro. You got stem cell money? I'm good for you. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm gonna be old and ugly in 20 years. Like, at least one of us is gonna be old and ugly in 20 years. I don't think it's an issue. Don't sell yourself short, Lotto. I give you to your 70. I think even now, in my 30s, you know, a 21-year-old probably thinks I look like shit, you know? A 21-year-old be like, oh, she's getting up there. You can't help that. Getting old is just something that happens, you know? You live a good life. Eventually it'll happen. It doesn't matter. My cousins think I look like shit. There's probably 15-year-olds. If you don't think like a 21-year-old can think about it, definitely 15-year-olds think I look like shit, you know? No matter how hard I try, the young people think I'm gonna look like shit, you know? Damn, bro, you look terrible. Thanks, I always look this way. Yeah, I'm only gonna look worse next year. Who cares about 15-year-olds? Fucking society, you know? Youth is what society deems as part of being beautiful. The real hag lovers won't even consider it. Well, that's the thing. You just gotta date in your age range. And then you look normal to the people in your age range. But yeah, I appreciate someone with a kind personality. Being hot is like a nice to have, but it's not a deal breaker for me. No matter how hot you are, it's not gonna last. It's really not. You know, what if they're bad at the sex? I don't think you can be bad at sex if you try hard enough. I think it's something that you can overcome through great effort. I think even if you're a two-pump chump, there are other things you can do, you know? That's cope? It's not, dude. You can work. Like... Yeah, I think even if you're the type of person that would like a micro penis that comes the second that you get touched, you just gotta work on other strategies. You know, that we live in a world where penetrative sex is not your only option. Like, if you're bad, it's entirely mental, you know? That's on you. And also, you can teach. When it comes to sex, it's a collaborative effort, chat. You know? You need to be receptive to feedback. And if you can both give and receive feedback, eventually you'll learn to not suck. Many partners are not the teacher type. It's not about teaching. It's about letting someone know what you want. It works in like all things, chat. In all your relationships. If you don't express your needs, how the f are people supposed to fill them? Pun intended. You know, like it's just that easy. You got a whole like feel like it is vulnerable to express your needs. But if someone loves you, they want you to be happy. Just find someone that's never wrong. That's not how life works.